Yeah, baby.
Yes, there she is, my new bike from Woolies of Cycles of Atlanta in Marietta, the 2025 stunning M1000XR competition. Got the blue and black DB clutch cover with the gold pressure plate. Beautiful M graphics, stunning carbon fibre wheels. Oh yes, this bike is going to be a lot of fun this summer, and I am one very, very lucky boy.
Yes, you probably realised it was only a matter of time before I would end up with a BMW M1000XR competition. And initial impressions are excellent. I only have 30 miles on it, so there'll be some on-bike footage soon. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way it looks, and I've just paint corrected it, hardly needed it, and ceramic coated it. All the graphics already clear coated, unlike some previous year's models. Also, it's wearing this very slick looking Continental Conti Race Attack 2, which is the most aggressive kind of road legal tyre. It's a track day tyre really for this bike, so I'd be interested to see how I get on with those. Normally I kind of favour Michelin and Pirelli, and not so much Bridgestones and Contis and Metzlers and Dunlops, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, I'm really happy. Really happy so far. I think the bike looks absolutely stunning. I bought an OEM GPS bracket, fitted a Garmin Zumo GPS power supply, and just underneath the airbox down there, about where my fingertip is the black connector. You need to fish it out and unhook it, plug in the BMW version. I have a WRS tinted screen because, unlike the people in Europe, we only get clear screens in America, which look pretty shitty. And I've got a DBK clear clutch cover with a gold pressure plate, and I've also got some blue titanium bolts coming for that cover. Has carbon fibre everywhere, kick plates, the exhaust, which is an Akropovich, and machined foot pegs, machined brake lever, quick shifter levers, bodywork is with carbon fibre of course, as is the rear fender and front fenders, and the wheels themselves, which are beautiful carbon fibre made by BST Blackstone in South Africa. And beautiful front fender there. You know, nobody does carbon fibre better than BMW in my personal opinion. I love the glossy weave. I don't really dig the more modern kind of flat matte carbon. I like it to kind of stand out a little bit, and I think it really does with this particular bike. So if you can find one of these in stock, guys, I would just if you're really interested in one and it fits you ergonomically, just buy it. It's a no-brainer in terms of its performance and the fun factor, and reliability should be good. If you tune them and thrash them from day one, you're going to have problems. These engines are proper race engines, over 200 horsepower, over 40 horsepower more than the standard S models. And the engine's quite different. For instance, it has one less piston ring, and you really have to run these engines in properly, and that means not redlining it, not having it serviced too early, and certainly not tuning it either before or post PDI. You really want to get a good solid 1,000 road miles under you before you consider tuning. And even then, personally, I would say don't bother while you're within the warranty period. Maybe consider that for a later date. But if you run it in properly, everybody I know has got an M, got a very reliable bike, and they're very happy. Very difficult to get hold of. I was looking nationwide for every day for 6 months. Just could not find one anywhere. And I had 2 dealers out of state, one in Tennessee, one in North Carolina looking for me, and 2 dealers in my home state of Georgia. And the news was not good from any of them. They were typically saying our allocation is looking like 1 bike for this year and maybe March, April time. So really not good news. However, my just so happens to be my local dealer at the moment, Woolies in Marietta. They've very long established, high volume sale dealer, and they were getting the first 2025 model on the East Coast, and it's this actual bike. After this, Eurosport Asheville will be getting a bike. Ring Gary Cox in sales there if you're interested. And then after that, the new BMW dealership opening in Roswell in the next month or so, they will be getting one also. Ring Trent Rich at Triumph Roswell at the moment, and you'll get hold of him and he'll tell you what he'll give you the lowdown on that particular bike coming in, but don't expect that till kind of March, April time. You'll also probably get absolutely roped on a trade if you have something to trade, because you know these bikes are typically pre-sold before they arrive at the dealership. Now some dealers will be advertising this bike, but actually when you ring them up they don't have the bike, or they'll advertise it on Cycle Trader, but when you look closely it will say coming soon, or it won't have a VIN number. If it physically has a VIN number, typically it's in the US, and typically they come in New York State port, and then typically they're with the dealer within 2 weeks. So if the dealer has a physical VIN number, I think you're good to go in terms of agreeing a deal and sorting yourself out to get an MkII competition. And if you like the bike and it fits you ergonomically, you don't need a test ride. Believe me, nobody needs over 200 horsepower carbon fibre wheels on the road, but boy, it's nice. It's nice for the roll-ons, it's nice for the aesthetic appeal. You're never going to get bored when you open up the garage door and you see all that carbon fibre staring at you, and a nice big M logo on the side of the bike. I'm pretty happy so far. Haven't done too much to it. I got the dealer to fit me TFT screen protector cover. They're about $80. I already had the Zumo with the BMW plug-in, so I just had to buy the bracket. That was about $80 as well. The WRS tinted screen is about $109 from Moto Million, and then also from Moto Million is the clear clutch cover. I think that's about $560, and the different coloured clutch plate. Both the plate and the outer cover are available in black, blue, red or gold, so you can mix and match to suit you. I thought the blue would kind of match the bike a bit, and the gold would make it pop against the spinning black rotor. So I think the plate is about $100, and the case, as I said, about $560, something like that. I don't really have plans to do much, if anything else, to this bike. If I find vibes are a problem, and I've ridden 2 and they haven't been a problem, but if they are, Evotech sell bar-end weight kit for $80. I bought some Evotech crash bobbins for rear paddock stand, but unfortunately there's no accommodation for that. You have to buy their M insert, which is about $500, and I'm not going to do that. But the bike sits pretty upright, so chain adjustment should be good. And this comes with a gold M chain as standard. Very, very nice. And they do nice little things like, you know, showing you the chain slack there, for instance. Very, very nice. Everything machined, everything beautifully made. Got a real pride in ownership of this this bike, and I've just done a paint correction on it. Not that it really needed it, and I've just ceramic coated the whole bodywork, including the carbon fibre wheels, and it's making the paint pop. It's going to be very, very sparkly in the sunshine, and just a beautiful bike. I'm very, very pleased, very, very happy so far. I'm not going to miss my unreliable GS 1300 at the moment. It's a good bike in the main and practical, but I think I'll have a lot of fun with this, and when I'm solo touring I can strap a big bag on this big pillion seat and I'm good to go basically. So looking forward to a summer of fun, and I'll be posting some on-bike footage once the weather breaks and I can get out in the sunshine. Alright, hope you're thinking about your next bike or the bike you can get for this coming summer. If you're changing your bike, let me know in the comments what you're going for. Be interested to know. And yeah, I hope you like the look of my new bike. I think we're going to have a summer of fun.